Questions are going to discuss about clotting of blood. When the blood vessel goes to breakage of the blood vessel, and blood vessel becomes injured, and it initiates hemostasis mechanism. Hemostasis means stops the bleeding. A process to stop the bleeding is called hemostasis. In this hemostasis mechanism, three steps are in it. First one is vasoconstriction. Vasoconstriction means when the blood vessel is injured, blood vessel is goes to the breakage, the smooth muscles present in the wall of the blood vessel goes to the contraction. Okay, sometimes this one is the contraction causes the blood vessel, lumen of the blood vessel becomes into narrow. Okay, sometimes it is so strong and flowing of the blood vessel is completely stops. Okay, next second one is platelet plug formation. What about the platelet plug formation? The platelets are combined with the collagen proteins. Much amount of the collagen proteins present in the connective tissue. This is the most abundant protein in the body of animal. Collagen proteins which is present in the connective tissue and also present in the endothelium of the wall of blood vessel. Okay, and platelets present in the blood. Platelets combines with the collagen protein and causes releasing of some amount of secretions. Collagen proteins and platelets together with the secretions and forms the platelet plug. Next, and the third one is production of web of fibrin protein. Production of web of fibrin protein. An activate substance of the injured wall. Injured wall consists some amount of the activated substances, and the platelets present in the blood and blood proteins, and these are combined with the injured blood vessel, wall of the injured blood vessel, and initiate the formation of the clot. Okay. Clot. What is the clot? Clot means it is the web of fibrin fiber to trap the blood cells. Okay, in it. That is called clot. Next, another one, mechanism of the blood clotting. Mechanism of blood clotting. It is important. In it consists of three steps. In this. First one is, step 1 is formation of prothrombin by two ways. It is formed by two ways. Prothrombin activator is formed by first step. It is formed by intrinsic way. Intrinsic means it is naturally occurs. Okay, blood exposed to the collagen proteins present in the endothelium of the blood vessel, injured blood vessel. Blood is exposed to the collagen protein. It activates the 12th blood clotting factor. It is also called Eichmann's factor present in the blood and activates another factor. It leads to activation of the another factor and finally produces prothrombin. Produces. Okay students, now what about the extrinsic way? Extrinsic means coming from outside. Extravascular tissue means the tissue outside of the blood vessel and contacts with the blood. Okay students, extravascular tissue contact with the blood and it activates the release of the thromboplastin. Prothrombin is the second blood clotting factor. Thromboplastin is the third blood clotting factor. It activates the release of the thromboplastin and in the blood and it activates the another blood clotting factor, that is seventh blood clotting factor. After the so many reactions, many chemical reactions occurs in the blood at the region of the injured blood vessel, breakage of the blood vessel, and finally forms the prothrombin. Finally forms the prothrombin. Next, now goes to the second step. In this, prothrombin is converted into thrombin. Which one is formed after the first step? That one is the prothrombin. This is the prothrombin is converted into thrombin in the second step. Sufficient amount of the calcium ions present in the blood. These are the calcium ions act as blood clotting factor 4. Okay, students. By the calcium ions, prothrombin is converts into thrombin. Next, step 3. Now goes to step 3. What about the step 3? By the thrombin, fibrinogen is converted into fibrin monomers. Okay, students. Thrombin stimulates soluble fibrinogen into soluble fibrin monomers. These are the fibrin monomers are held together with the weak hydrogen bonds. Okay, students, and at that time platelets present in the blood produces fibrin stabilizing factor, activates fibrin stabilizing factor. That one is the 13th blood clotting factor. This is the fibrin stabilizing factor. The weak hydrogen bonds are converts into strong covalent bonds. Okay, by the help of the fibrin stabilizing factor. Okay, and this one is the fibrin stabilizing factor also converts into insoluble fibrin monomers, insoluble fibrin fibers. These are the insoluble fibrin fibers arranged in the form of the network-like structure which attaches to the edges of the injured blood vessels and initiates the formation of the clot. Okay, already you know what is the meaning of the clot. It is the web of the fibrin fibers which the blood cells are trapped in it. Okay, students, after the clot is formed, some amount of the fluid comes to outside. It is called serum. Serum is with the blood proteins, and with the absence of the fibrinogen. Okay, that is called serum. Okay, students, this is about the clotting of the blood and the mechanism of the blood clotting. Explanation with 3 steps. In the step 1, prothrombin activator is forms, and in the step 2, prothrombin converts into thrombin, and in the step 3, fibrinogen is converts into fibrin fibers. Okay, with the help of the thrombin and the fibrin stabilizing factor. Okay, students.